Hello there, Code Simplifier tribes. Bez is here from Code Simplifier Coding School, and I am back with another CH video for beginners. In our last video, we developed the delivery features, and in this video, we will be developing the order summary section. With no further talk, let's dive in. Before we developing our XAML file, let's check our design to see what do we need to do. In our third section, we have a text, we have a text box, we have a TimePicker and a DatePicker. The text is obvious what it does. It says order summary. The text box is going to show the summary of the transaction. And the TimePicker and the DatePicker will be used only if the client wants to pick up their order. We know the objectives now, so let's go and design the section. Let's minimize our second stack panel. Below it, we are going to have the start and end comments, followed by a stack panel within those comments. Within the stack panel, we will have a text block element to represent the header text. Then we will have a text box element to show the order summary. For our order summary box, we need to specify the width and the height of the box. Here we had our main stack panel, which contains all the elements within it. We had a text block with a text of order summary. We set the font weight to bold and the font size to 20. Below that, we had our text box, and that is going to have a name because we need it in our CH code. The placeholder text is a hint. Then we had the width to 250 pixels, and the height of that box is going to be 400 pixels. So let's check our design to see what we got. So as you see here, we have the order summary text, we have the text box, and we have an issue in our text box element, and that is the readability of the box. What does that mean? Before I explain it, let's jump to the style section and change the font color to black. The foreground property does the job for us, and it turns the font colors to black. So go to your XAML, scroll up. In our text block section, we add another setter. The property is going to be foreground, and the value for it is going to be black. Check your design, and as you see, the fonts turn to black. The readability means the client can type in the box. Don't want that because the order summary box should not take any inputs. It purely should be used to show an output only. That's why we need to disable this box to taking any inputs. How are we going to do it? Go to your XAML, scroll down to your text box, and here we have a property called IsReadOnly, and we are setting it to 3. That means it does not take any input. Next, we wanted time and the date picker. These two are pretty easy and straightforward. So we have a time picker and a date picker. Save your work, check your design, and as you see here, we have the time and a date keeper. So we need to uniquely identify these two elements as well, because we may use them in our C code. So don't forget your comments. So check design one more time. So here it is, we successfully added these two features to our summary section. I mentioned in the earlier videos about polishing the styles later once we added all the features. So that is not a problem. And that brings us to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If it was helpful to you, please hit that like icon below the video. Also, if you are new here and haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe to our channel to keep yourself informed about the upcoming videos, as well as supporting and giving us confidence to create more educational videos like the one you watched today. As per usual, if you're stuck along the way, don't worry, just write your concerns in the comment box and we do our best to respond as quick as we could. Thank you for your time, and I will see you all later.